Hello once again guys, welcome to our channel. So ang usapan natin dito is ngayon ay kung paano mag-grow o maging successful rin yung agribusiness. Sigurado marami sa atin ditong curious about agribusiness. Agri is agriculture. Sektor ng agrikultura, or you are now a successful business owner of any business, or you are ang agriculture. So makakatulong to sa'yo. I do search this then. Love this goal. Growing an agribusiness is powerful and very doable if you're intentional. I'll break this down in a simple practical way so you can actually act on it, not just do it. Okay, let's read it. First is get clear on what kind of agribusiness you want. Get clear on what kind of agribusiness you want kasi maraming maraming offer na program ang agriculture. Hindi lang nakatutok yan sa paghahalaman, sa planting, meron ding poultry production, may agrivet business, merong pagtitilapia, iba-iba. Kaya ask yourself kung crops, livestock, value added, mga processed food yan, trading, distribution, kung service-based ba, farm consultancy, and agri-supplies. Growth starts with focus. So, one strong product, many weak ones. Kaya mahalaga i-clear mo muna yung mind mo kung anong klaseng agrikultura yung gusto mong i-business. So, know your focus, know your stand. Dapat may business plan ka para di ka mahirapan. 2 is start small but professional. Mag-start ka from small pero professional way naman. Even a small farm can look like a serious business. Do this early. Kailangan may bookkeeping. Keep records, expenses, harvest, sales. Kaya kung freelancer ka, makakatulong to kasi ako ganun din. Separate personal money versus business money and track what product gives the highest profit. What you measure, you can grow. So, basta nakita mo na yung perspektibo, alam mo na yung outcome niyan, yung probability and outcome. Third one is improve your production quality. Mahalaga yung production na may kalidad. Kasi kung wala naman quality yung business mo, hindi yung tatangkilikin ng taong bayan, ng merkado. So, dapat quality is your silent marketer. Be a marketing mindset. Marketer ka. Ikaw yung director ng business mo. So, ways to level up, use better seeds or breeds. Gamitin mo yung tama and mas mainam na buto or whatever it is. So, follow proper crop calendar and feeding schedule. So, kailangan may standard. Lalo na kung learning site ka na under ka ng TESDA, tumutulong sa mga estudyante. So, dapat huwag mong kalimutan yung kalendaryo, crop calendar. Tsaka nakasulat yung feeding schedule, lalo na kung may patuhan ka or may baboyan, ganun. And learn pest and disease management. Mahalaga yung pest and disease management kasi maiiwasan dito yung pagkasira ng yung produkto. Lalo na kung marami kang pananim, maraming mga peste na nandyan, nakatira, mga kung ano-ano. Kaya mahalaga talaga na i-manage mo ng maayos. Gumamit ka ng organikong pesticide na gagamitin, hindi yung chemical. Pero kung chemical gagamitin mo, dapat yung tamang chemical. Wala namang masama sa chemical, lalo na kung nakakatulong. Practice sustainable or organic methods if possible. Yun nga sabi ko, mga tamang method. Katulad ng paggamit ng organikong pataba, makakatulong po yun, lalo na kung umaattend ka ng DA seminars, mahalaga po yan. Department of Agriculture, nakakatulong sila, or you can search at YouTube, agri channels, or local trainings. Fourth po is secure a steady market. Mahalaga po yung may circle of marketing ka. So, kailangan mo magpa-reserve na ng slot or secure your marketing trading. Parang agency lang yan. Kailangan may agency ka. Ganon din sa marketing. Sa business, mahalagang may market ka. Kasi doon mo ibebenta, doon mo isisell yung produkto mo or kung ano pa man yan. Don't wait until harvest to look for buyers. So, ikaw na mismo magkusa ka. It's your commitment. It's your choice. It's your duty to work for it. And options, local markets and traders, restaurants and food businesses. So, dito mo siya pwede itinda, i-business. Online selling, Facebook, marketplace, yan yung mga channels na pwede natin gamitin. Cooperatives, direct to consumer, farm to table. Build relationships, not just transactions. So, meron kasi tayong isip na gusto ko mag-business kasi gusto ko magkapera. Gusto kong maubos tong benta ko. Hindi lang po ganun dapat yung mindset natin. Dapat you also build relationship kasi pwede mo na siyang maging client until the next year, until the next week. Pwede mo na siyang maging katulong sa business mo. Huwag mo lang siyang isiping ka-negotiate or ka-transact, kundi ka-relationship mo. Treat them as a friend. 5 is add value, not just volume. Kung kanina, mahalaga na merong quality, dito naman is value. Yung pahahalaga naman, hindi lang yung volume. Profit grows faster with value-added products. Examples, raw, processed fresh cassava, cassava chips, harvest, packaged and branded, produce, ready to cook or ready to eat. Same harvest, higher income. So, same harvest, higher income, kaya mahalaga po ang value, hindi lang volume. Lalo na sa pag nagma-market ka ng mga products mo, dapat tingnan mo rin yung expiration date. Tsaka kung tatangkil, kailangan man yung petsa ay tuyo na ibebenta mo pa. So, dapat may quality. Tsaka unique. Yun din. Tinatangkilik nila pag unique. 6 is use social media as your free marketing. Post. Bakit post? Para makita ng mga buyers. Merong mga looking for fresh products. Mahilig sa veggies. Farm journey, planting, harvest. Behind the scenes, customer feedback, educational, agri-tips. This builds trust and future buyers, even investors. So, maaring dito pa lang from scratch, pwede kang lumago into a big one. Maaring may mga buyers na bumili, pwede nila itong i-endorse sa iba, at pwede din may mag-invest sa'yo. 7 is access, support, and funding. Kung mahalaga rin ang bookkeeping, dito mahalaga rin ang pag-access, support, and funding. In the Philippines, don't ignore this. Department of Agriculture or DA, LGU Agri Offices, Cooperatives and Microfinance, Agri Loans and Grants, NGO programs. You don't have to grow alone. Meron kang kampe, meron kang kasama, meron kang mga kaibigan, may mga buyers ka and investors. 8. Build a growth mindset. Sa atin nagsisimula ang pagbabago. Sabi nga sa kasabihan. So, mahalaga na ayusin natin yung isip natin. Mahalaga yung focus mo. Ayusin mo. Baka nakatuon ka lang sa pangmadalian, short term. Kailangan mo alaman kung pang short term ka lang o pang long term. Iba-iba yan eh. Agribusiness test, patience. Pasensya ang kailangan at tiyaga. Expect this. Weather issues, pestilence, market fluctuations, meron yan. Losses before profits, merong diretso bumagsak bago nagka-profit. But remember, every successful agri-entrepreneur once planted with no guarantee, only faith and consistency. And don't forget to what? To invest on your market. Tiyaga lang. And don't forget si God sa business mo. So, mapapurihin pa rin ang Diyos sa ating business. So, yun lang guys. Sana may mga natutunan kayo. And yun lang. God bless.